Okay. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are around the world. Welcome to our call. It is Saturday, October the 12th. My name's David Cutler, and I'm doing a update call for Rewards Ripple Solutions. Doing the technical side of it. I'm going to bring you up to date what's been going on this week, guys. First of all, I want to put the prayers out to anybody that's in Florida or anywhere with this recent storm hit the US, because obviously there's been a lot of lives lost and a lot of damage. So please pray for everybody out there, and a lot of people that have gone through it. Our own team from Justin and a lot of people that have worked with us over the years, Tisa and everybody that live in Orlando, Florida, they definitely got high winds. Fortunately, everybody that we know is all safe. However, there is a lot of devastation to property, especially in the Tampa area. Also, guys, I want to quickly update you. Now, I know a lot of you get on and listen to this call later in the week. So by the time you listen to it, hopefully everything could be okay. But our websites did go down this week, and it was nothing else but a simple mistake. I mean, I'll take the heat for it. Basically, what happened was when we moved the servers over last year, the domain names are hosted with somebody else. And when we moved everything over to our new servers at Christmas last year, we didn't move the actual hosting of, or where we purchased the domain names. Therefore, unfortunately, we didn't recognize that the annual renewal had come up for, I think it's $17 for the websites. So Abazu CRC, I know this is a Ripple call, but them sites did go down. In fact, we had about close to, I think it's about 125 different websites went down because they all renew at the same time, the way we have it structured. So they are propagating. They are coming back up around the world. Abazu.com is back up. The dashboard's back up. The CRC is not up yet. Ripple is back up. Ripple come up the quickest, actually, which was pretty good. But just want to let you know what happened. They went down on Wednesday, and we're still struggling. The CRC has got so much connected to it, the way it's been built and designed. We're guessing that's what's taking it longer to propagate. We're guessing, but if not, we'll look at it over the weekend. We also have been working on offices. What I can tell you guys, for the Ripple offices, they will not be opening until the first of the year 2025. We will not be opening the offices till 2025. However, the corporation will be opened in 2024. I can't tell you if that's going to be today, tomorrow, next week, next month. I cannot tell you because I just don't know. I know they're still working on the IP. As soon as the IP is ready to be filed, I know they have to have the corporation here in the US open by that time to make sure it's registered under that corporation. However, I know that they are not opening the offices. The decision's been made that they're not going to physically open the offices in the USA until January of 2025. However, obviously our offices we're still using in the Philippines, our tech guys, and our customer service will still be done the way it is right now. So they're the only real things I can tell you about today, guys. We did hockey kicked off this week, so we did start participating in hockey to see how that would work, and that has worked as a charm. There's been no downfalls at all with it, because obviously we got through the bugs with the NFL opening. Excuse me. So we've definitely got the bugs worked out. So it seems to be a lot easier now, just adding new games. So we're kind of happy with that. Obviously, they've got to have a different design, a different structure, different look. However, actually launching it and bringing it live, it seems like we got that pretty well under control. In fact, we didn't have any bugs with the NFL, the NHL, the hockey, National Hockey League, when we launched that here this week. It went live for their season. So that one is up and going. So we're kind of happy with that. We are working, excuse me, I got this throat issue today. I apologize. But we are working on playing right now in the new Match It game. So we do have that up, and it's got a new kind of look to it. So we are working on getting the bugs on that. We're hoping that we get the approval to make that go live. I cannot tell you if it's going to be today, tomorrow, next week. I just don't know. I know Paul's got meetings going on until I get an approval. And as most of you know, I was kind of ill for a while, and I only got back into the swings this week. And of course, with the hurricane coming on, all of our family members in Orlando and that, there was more focus on taking care of all those folks. And there were a lot of tornadoes that come in and definitely destroyed a lot of property. But guys, as in Rewards Ripple Solutions, I really don't have a lot more for you. I'd be happy to answer any questions if anybody has any. I just don't have a lot for you. I was hoping Paul was going to be on today to give everybody an update more of what's happening, but unfortunately, he's unable to join the call. I have tried to reach out to him, but he was tied up today doing meetings, so I just can't get him. But I'm looking here to see if we have any questions. I don't see any questions. I do see that Elias is here and Sylvie is here. Sylvia.
Good morning, Dave. We have no questions. I'm fine, and you? You feeling better?
I don't know what's going on. I got a very sore throat today, but yes, I'm actually my illness is kind of getting away from me or moving on. What the problem I had, but I definitely got a sore throat this morning. Hopefully, I'm not getting sick.
Yeah.
But that's as far as I got, Sylv. I mean, unless there's anything you're aware of, did stuff start propagating where you are? Did you get the Avazu come up for you?
Yes, everything is working except the CLC.
Yeah, I gotta believe it's because the CRC, the way it's structured and designed and put together, that it's taking more time because it's a platform that ties to another platform. That's how we keep all the data because of all the information. But I'm guessing that's what it is. But that was completely on me. That was when we moved everything from one server to another, we didn't move the actual hosting of the domain name. We just forwarded everything across the DNS. So what happened was, we didn't notice it had run out. There was a warning when we went back to the old Ionis one-on-one. It said that 30 days ago, it said that there was a site it's going to be, or they're going to be expiring. So that was completely on us. However, we now know for next year when it comes renewal, but they are starting to come back up, and we do apologize to everybody. But apart from that, I don't have a lot more for anybody. I think it's a quick update to let everybody know what's happening. And I appreciate all of you joining and the people who are going to be listening later in the week. I know Wednesday there wasn't a call with Jim. He had a doctor appointment with his eyes, but I know he'll be back this Wednesday. And I can tell you that there will not be a call on Monday with Avazu. There's no point at this time to do that because all I'm doing is trying to find things to tell you, and I don't want to just find stuff to tell you. But by hopefully next Saturday, we'll have a better update, and we can possibly even launch the game, match it, and the banners if they let us. But that's about all I got for everybody. Unless there's any questions you have, Sylvie, or you want me to.
There's one question. I qualified for email incentive and keep asking how I can get access. It's from Michelle Cox.
Yeah, well, we're not doing that. That's what we explained to everybody. That was designed, the email program that is working very well is designed for Ripple. When we launch Ripple, you guys who qualified, and Sylvie, you know that better than I do because you've got the list. But basically, the people that qualified for that will then have access to the email service when Ripple goes live. Remember, it's designed for you to invite people to come towards Ripple solution. However, you can use it for your own business. It doesn't matter. But we don't want to go out and use all of the email addresses that we have purchased or we have created from different campaigns to give out to people right now who would start using them for their existing businesses when we're giving it to you for free. So bottom line to this is when Ripple launches, that's when your email program will be given out or your authorization to go in. But it is all used. It is easy to use. It's very simple to set up. We will do a couple of trainings on it, but it's a press and play, read and play. It's a real simple process. As long as you can write an email currently, you can write an email with that, and then you just follow the instructions. So once we go live, then you'll have access to that, and then you'll be able to go out and start doing your emailing. All right, what else do we have? Do we have any other information? Sylvie, are we good?
No, that's all. We're good.
Okay. All right, guys, we'll pass the word. I do apologize. We don't have a lot more information today, but that's all we've got. Of course, the storm delayed things, and we had to kind of rush around getting different sites done. But thank you for being with us. Please, again, prayers for everybody that's in Florida or anywhere where there's disasters around the world. It's just devastating. These people have just completely lost their homes, lost everything. So thank you very much for joining us, and I will see you next Saturday. Thanks, Sylvie, and thank you, lads, for coming on. God bless everybody. Take care. Cheers. Bye-bye.